Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now today, I'm going to be doing my VHS and DVD update. Oh yeah, with a special item which I will show you in the beginning of this update for a change. Now because however, I got 5 of these videotapes, one of them that I spotted from last week but sadly wasn't very much in Weymouth. But 4 of these on the other hand, I bought them from yesterday and they're all £1. Oh, and the reason I picked this one up again, I'll explain later. And I've also got the DVDs, in fact, lots of them to get through. So alright then viewers, so let's crack on. But I'm just going to quickly show you the Game Boy game first. And here's Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. Now because however, this was the only Game Boy game that I can add to my Simpsons Game Boy Games collection. Yeah, because obviously it's a bit like a platformer, and it's definitely not Mario, but it's just probably with Bart Simpson in it. And there's Bart and Lisa escaping from Camp Deadly. That's why the game title was called. So obviously that's a Game Boy. And yes, I did give it a test when I got home from Weymouth trip last week, so it was very good. So obviously that's the only Game Boy game I've got from CEX, and it doesn't cost that much as the others. Right, moving on to the videos first. And here's the replacement. Here's the spare copy of What a Mess, 5 Hilarious Adventures. Now you're probably thinking, haven't I got that one on VHS? Well, yes, but the next time if my older copy of What a Mess is the tape what tape is snapped off, well, I just decided to get this one as a replacement. So here's the front, spine with the video collection logo on the bottom. And there's the back, and it has 5 episodes such as What a Mess, Goes to the Seaside, Goes to School, Prince What a Mess, Super What a Mess, and What a Mess Keeps Cool. And here's a tape for What a Mess. And I don't know if this one's got a print date. Oh, and just to let you know about the end of this tape, obviously, this one, it's got the same ending, which has the intro cut out during the ending of this tape, as much as I have on my older copy. So yeah, that's a good replacement if needed to be. Right, moving on to the next one, and it's the 1989 Royal Rumble. No partners, 30 opponents. So this is something to do with World Wrestling Federation. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Royal Rumble, and I don't know if there's a print date on here. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other wrestling videos, which you can find. Right, and moving on to the new seal tape of Westlife, Where Dreams Come True. Here's the front, spine with BMG video logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Westlife, Where Dreams Come True. And as you can see, there's the old Safeway sticker. Does anyone remember Safeway? I did through my childhood. Right, so all I want to do now is to get that unwrapped. And luckily, it's only one tape to unwrap. So just bear with me for yeah, see you in a minute, viewers, whilst I go and get something else. Right, it's alright, viewers. I support the solution. Now, and if I do that, now, I'm just going to get that wrapping out of here now. So just bear with me while I have to get that sorted. Right, here we go. Oh, and there we are. And see, that's what's left of that wrapping. So I'll put that over to one side so I can throw it away later. And here's the tape, fresh out of this box now. And it was very good. Right, and I'm just going to put the tape back in here now. So both just bear with me. Right, there we go. And moving on to the next one. And it's 9 months. Oh, I've already watched that film last night, and it was kind of okay, but luckily I'll be converting the opening and closing to that soon. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a tape for 9 months, and here's a print date, 30th of July 1997. And the next one is Fraggle Rock with the Muppets. And it's number 1, Meet the Fraggles. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has 2 episodes such as Beginnings and A Friend in Need. here's the tape for Meet the Fraggles. And there's no print there because obviously that thing's in the way, so I'll just take them out again, like I did on the BBC tapes recently. So once again, bear with me. Right, and now we can tell you what the print date is. Now this one is 13th of April 1995. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other Muppets video titles. And I know I did used to have Dinosaur, Don't Cross the Boss for my last update. Well, that's Fraggle Rock. And that's the videos out of the way now. Now let's move on to the DVDs now. And here's the first one, and it's Wall-E 2-disc special edition. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why have I got this one on a DVD case? Because obviously I've had that old copy of Wall-E for quite a long time. Yeah, because I think the case of it is a bit terrible, but this, on the other hand, would be much better. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's disc 1 and disc 2. Oh, and of course, that was the first one. That's for a 2 for £1 offer. And speaking of which, here's another movie that I picked, Piglet's Big Movie. Now, I think I've watched that on VHS when I was a child back then. I think that was back when that film was released in 2003, marking it as 20 years onwards. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Piglet's Big Movie. Oh yeah, and I know I've already done the DVD opening, closings, and menu walkthroughs to Winnie the Pooh, 3-disc movies, such as the Tigger movie, Pooh's Have Up movie, and 2011's Winnie the Pooh. So this is the only one I haven't actually done, so I will get round to sort that out soon. And now moving on to the next one, Rude Dog and the Dweebs, Volume 1. Now, I may have not heard of this one before, as I heard it was based, that was on children's BBC in the 90s. Here's the front, small spine, and here's the back. And it has some episodes here, such as Hello Mr. Kitty, The Fish Who Went Moo, The Beach, and Dweeb Lilac Dilemma. So this one runs for 50 minutes. And here's a disc for Rude Dog and the Dweebs Volume 1. And here's the next one, and here's something that I spotted whilst looking through the DVDs, and it's Nigella Bites. So obviously, I heard that it's like a cookery show. Now, I know I haven't done a DVD opening to that one before. Yeah, I reckon this will be good, because it has a VCI logo in the beginning of the disc. So here's the front, spine, and here's the logo of it, speaking of which. And there's a full DVD logo up there, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Nigella Bites. And I know that Jack Howell, however, has got this one on DVD. Luckily, yeah, because I think Jack Howell likes this DVD because it's about cookery and stuff. Yeah, so he's got that on DVD basically. So here's the next one: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and 3. The 2 would be The Secret of the Ooze, and just number 3, obviously. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's disc 1 for Turtles 2, and disc 3 for Turtles 3. Now, I think I've got the original Turtles movie in my wardrobe somewhere, and I will probably look for that if I can. So yeah, that's 2 of these films, just to add. And the next one is Doris Day Collection. It Happened to Jane, Young at Heart, and the Thrill of It All. Front, spine, and there's the back. Now I'm just going to take that out. Now I can just show you 3 discs. Here's disc 1 for The Thrill of It All, Young at Heart, and It Happened to Jane. Yeah, just bear with me whilst I put that away. Yeah, just bear with me, won't you? There we go. And the next one is The Journey of Natty Gann. Never seen this movie before, but I thought this would be good. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Journey of Natty Gann. And now moving on to the next one, and it's Real Monsters Volume 3. Well, here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And it has some episodes such as Festival of the Festering Moon, Simon's Big Score, Who Stopped the Brain, Cement Heads, Ickis and the Red Simbo, Oblina and the Three Humans, Baby It's You, Monsters Are Fun. Oh, and here's a disc for Real Monsters Volume 3. Yeah, but sadly, most of this disc is in very bad condition. Well, of course, if I give this one a test to see if it works, then that's fine. But don't worry if not. I can always do the DVD opening and closing to that if I get a chance. And the next one is Run, Kitten Rescue and Other Stories. Now you're probably thinking, why have I bought this again? Well, because basically, I will be converting that one as well. So I'll be doing that very soon. Front, spine with the VCR logo on the bottom, and there's the back. Now I've already told you what the episodes are, so I'm not going to bother to tell you. Here's a disc for Kitten Rescue and Other Stories. And the next one is Coco. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Coco. And the next one is Hong Kong Phooey Volume 2. Now, I think I have Volume 1 of Hong Kong Phooey actually. I don't know if I have, but I will probably check that out soon. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And it has episodes such as The Claw, Hong Kong Phooey vs. Hong Kong Phooey, The Abominable Snowman, Professor Crosshatch, Goldfisher, Green Farm, From Bad to First, Kong and the Counterfeiters, The Great Choo Choo Robbery, Patty Cake, Bakery Man, Mr. Tornado, The Little Crook Who Wasn't There, Dr. Disguiso, The Incredible Mr. Shrink, and Comedy Cowboy. Here's a disc for Hong Kong Phooey Volume 2. And I've already done the DVD opening and closing and menu walkthrough to Hong Kong Phooey Volume 1, but I haven't done this one yet. And the next one is The Early Bird and Pressed for Time. And that'll be a Norman Wisdom double bill. Front, spine, and there's the back. Right, I'm just going to take that wrapping out, because that's a DVD wrapped up in cellophane. So, here we go once more. So, once again, bear with me. Right, I'm just going to put that down so I can just get on with that. So, once again, bear with me. Right, it's alright viewers, I got it now. And there we are. And that's what's left of that wrapping. And now to show you the discs. Well, obviously here's The Early Bird and Press for Time. So yep, looks very good. And the next one is The Mighty Ducks Trilogy Movies. Because it has 3 films such as The Mighty Ducks, Champions and D3. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's The Mighty Ducks Are the Champions, The Mighty Ducks, and D3. So yes, obviously the Mighty Duck Trilogy. And moving on to the box set now, and here's the best of Monty Python's Flying Circus, live at Aspen. Now I know my mum's got the VHS box set of it, but this is a DVD that I got right now. So here's the front, big spine, it's the same front, top, if you just bear with me, there's the top and there's the bottom. And this DVD box set was released in 2004. Right, I'm just going to show you some separate ones now. So we'll start with Volume 1, front, spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Here's a disc for the best of Monty Python Flying Circus Volume 1. And the next one is Volume 2, front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Volume 2. And the next one is Volume 3, front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Volume 3. Last one in the set, Live at Aspen, front and spine, and the back. Here's a disc for Live at Aspen. Right, I'm just going to put these back in here now. So, just bear with me whilst I sort this out. Right, that's the box set done. Now moving on to the ones that I got recently. Oh, and of course we'll have the promo DVDs next. So here's the first one. Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Here's the front, and there's the back. Rupert, 2 enchanting episodes, front and back, and it has 2 episodes such as Rupert and the Crocodiles and Rupert and Rackety. Yes, I remember this from my childhood. And here's Angelina Ballerina at Bramley Hedge, 2 episodes, front and back, and there's Royal Banquet and Spring. And the next one is Kipper with 3 brilliant adventures, front and the back, and there's the Butterfly, the Seaside, and Pig's cousin, which is Arnold basically. And here's Big, front and the back. And here's Mopper Top Shop, 3 great episodes. And there's 3 episodes: Harry Fairy, You Are What You Are, and Simply Sorry. The Hoops, and there's Getting to Sleep. And as for Arthur, this is the last promo DVD though. There's 2 fantastic episodes, front and back, Castles in the Sky, and Tipping the Scales. Yeah, that's the promo DVDs. Now continuing on with more, and it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And here's the next one. The Tommy Cooper Hour. Front, Spine, and there's the back. And here are 3 discs. Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. And here's the Constant Gardener. Front, Spine, and the back. Here's a disc for the Contestant Gardener. And here are 3 films. Pitch Black, XXX, and The Fast and the Furious. Yes, I did used to have a DVD of it, but not anymore. But that's why I'm only going to do 2 of these opening and closings sometime pretty soon. Front, Spine, and the back. And I'll show you 3 discs. Right, bear with me. Yep, there's Pitch Black, XXX, and The Fast and the Furious. Right, and the next one is that Riviera Touch. Another Morecambe and Wise DVD to add to my collection. Front, Spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for that Riviera Touch. Next one, and it's the Koala Brothers. Alice Can't Remember, and Other Stories. Here's the front, Spine, and there's the back. And it has 6 episodes such as Alice Can't Remember, Archie's New Home, What Mitzi Wants. Yep, that's the very episode that I remember from my childhood when I used to watch it on a promo DVD. That's been given away from Toy Box magazine recently. There's Sammy's Bumpy Ride, Ned the Policeman, and Penny Comes to Stay. And here's a disc for Alice Can't Remember. And the next one is the music of Andrew Lloyd Webber, Masterpiece. Front, Spine with the VCR logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Andrew Lloyd Webber, Masterpiece. And the next one is Human Traffic. Front, Spine, and here's the back. And it has the Cinema Club logo on the top. And here's a disc for Human Traffic. Now, I know that my friend Chloe, who is called Paul Rudd Fan or Hatsune Miku Fan, which I cannot tell which channel it was because she keeps changing channels. But anyways, that's Human Traffic. Oh, and I think she likes that film, although it is rated 18, but you know what they say, enjoy it. And here's the next one, Gangster Number 1. Front, Spine, and there's the back. Here's the disc for Gangster Number 1. And the next one is An Audience with Joan Rivers. Front, Spine, with ITV DVD logo on the top, and the back. Here's a disc for An Audience with Joan Rivers. And the next one is Liar, Liar from Jim Carrey. Front, Spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Liar, Liar. Now, I know that my friend Broadbent, however, has got that VHS tape of Liar, Liar. Yeah, so basically it is very good to have that on DVD. At least it saves me from borrowing it. But if I feel like if I want to borrow that VHS tape of Drawbrin, I'm sure he won't mind, because I will probably be converting some tapes soon. But anyways, here's the next one. Flubber. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for Flubber. And the last DVD that I got is Family Guy, Road to the North Pole. Oh, before anyone else asks, I'm not a fan of Family Guy, but that's why I only do DVD openings to Family Guy every time when I only find something that I cannot find. So anyways, this is the last one. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Road to the North Pole. Right, and that's all the DVDs that I can show you in this bit now. But of course not yet though, because I have some exciting news to tell you. In fact, 2 exciting news. 1, 3 more of the Cinema Club DVDs, some of them have got VCI logos, that has arrived in the post this morning. And also another one, and the second one is that this week is going to be my birthday soon, because I will become 29 this year. Woohoo! Wow, this will be exciting. Oh, and I've already asked Josh to order me some VCI DVDs, the ones that I cannot actually find. But it's a good thing my friend Josh, however, had to help. Yeah, because after all, Josh, however, is now into DVDs rather than VHS tapes. Yeah, for good. So anyways, this lot, however, that has arrived in the post. So because I've got 2 volumes of Please Sirs and 1 Joe Pasquale DVD, which I've got. Right, I'm going to quickly show you them now. Starting with this one first. And here's the best of Please Sir, Volume 3. And it has 3 episodes such as The Decent Thing, The Generation Gap, and The School Captain. Front, spine, with the Cinema Club logo on top. And there's the back. And here's the disc for Volume 3 of Please Sir. And here's Volume 4 with 2 episodes, Out of a Frying Pan and Mixed Doubles. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the disc for Volume 4 of Please Sir. And here's the last one that has arrived in the post, Joe Pasquale Live and Squeaky on DVD. Here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Joe Pasquale Live and Squeaky. And there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this massive update. Yeah, because I think it was the DVDs that is actually massive the most. Because, you see, I never get a chance to show you those. Well, now I have. So yeah, that's all the DVDs that I can show you now. Alright then, well I better say goodbye now, viewers, and I will see you in my 200 subscribers special, which I get to do a comparison between the VHS tape and the DVD out of that one. So I'll see you then, viewers. Bye!